It's August 30th. It's been just about almost 90 days. I wanted to give you an update here. Things are changing a little bit, getting into the last few weeks of the summer, and things are turning over, things are changing. So let's do a quick update. So the zucchini is about dead. Looks like we got one here that is about ready to pick. And it looks like maybe it got a little destroyed there, maybe by the weed whacker. That's a bummer. But anyway, these plants are about dead. Same with the cucumbers, pretty much dried out. I don't know if it was a fungus or it's just the lifespan was about it. Got a lot of fruit off those, so that was good. On the corn, I picked a handful last week. Seemed to be not quite ready, so I'm hoping this week the rest of these ears will be ready to go. And the tomatoes, as you can see, we have a lot of tomatoes here. And I'll be picking those very soon as this video is finished. A whole bunch of tomatoes here to go back inside. Over here, a lot of Roma tomatoes. You can see there's bunches of them here. And some, potatoes in the middle. I think hopefully by the end of September, those will be ready to dig up. And then over here, I had two plants I just tried to start late. Looks like they're getting fruit already. That's great. And then these are the sweet potatoes, which are just covering this entire area here and kind of choking out the other potatoes, but that's fine. And it looks like the broccoli is about dead. I thought these were coming back 5 days ago, or 2 weeks ago. I had some decent leaves and some heads starting. Now it looks like the bugs just ate every single thing off these plants. And I'm going to be tearing those up, I guess, this week. Brussels sprouts aren't doing anything. They're all dying again. It's kind of a shame. Bugs are destroying these things. Pepper row, when I left a few days ago, had a lot of green jalapenos, and I waited to see if they were turning red, and there you go, they're turning red. So I can't wait to take these off and try these. And same with the bell peppers. We have a bunch of green ones, waiting to see if these turn colors. They're still green here, as you can see, but maybe in a week or so they'll start turning red and orange and then yellow. And I think the eggplants have slowed down as well. Really no fruit to speak of in the last 2 weeks, so those are, I think, finished for the year. Green beans were really producing really well for a couple of weeks, and I got a batch about 5 days ago. Looks like I still have another batch I could pick here, but they're slowing down. This is probably winding down for the year, and that's fine. We also picked about a dozen pumpkins, and looks like we have another several we can pick. These are getting just about ready. A couple of them still a little bit of green on them. Some are perfectly ready to pick. A couple over there. And in between all these pumpkins, you see a lot of butternut. And these are, looks like about ready to pick. The stems are starting to turn brown. If they're green, I'm going to wait a little bit. These are starting to turn, so hopefully in the next several days we can pick a bunch of these butternut. I think we still have one watermelon trying to finish up here. Looks like that's about ready. Anything else going on here? Looks like more pumpkins and a lot of butternut. So there you go, there's a whole pile over here. Pumpkins and butternut, a lot of squash. So at this point, in this point in the year, it looks like we're getting ready to harvest the rest of the pumpkins and the butternut. The peppers are all doing really well. Green beans are still doing well, but about finished for the season. Tomatoes are still producing quite well. And so I guess in about 2 weeks, the only thing left we'll have here to continue to harvest will be tomatoes, the potatoes, of course, peppers, and that's about it. I did plant some fall carrots, lettuce, and spinach here, but this hasn't really done very well. You can see it's starting to come up a little bit there. So we may get something here coming up soon, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it for now from Mid-Missouri. Talk to you next time.